Right now, though, let's take a look at the biggest movie that's going to be hitting the big screens this weekend, Maleficent.
There is a legend of a dark and powerful fairy and her curse on a sleeping beauty. You know the tale. Do you want to know the truth?
I know you're there. Don't be afraid.
I am not afraid.
Then come out.
Then you'll be afraid.
The untold story of Disney's most iconic villain from the 1959 classic Sleeping Beauty sees Angelina Jolie in the title role.
There is evil in this world.
I think she was described in the original book as an ugly fairy. She's somebody who, in our story, she was born to, she's quite on fire and aggressive about defending her land, but all for good reasons. She was kind of had a lot of good in her, and then she faces abuse, and she turns, and she becomes Maleficent as we know her.
Sweet Aurora, I wish for you the gift of beauty.
Elle Fanning, the younger sister of actress Dakota, holds her own in the role of the ill-fated princess.
It's the classic story of, you know, Sleeping Beauty plus so much more. She's such an iconic character. You know, you see her and, oh, that's Sleeping Beauty, that's Aurora. You just know. So I was hoping that I could sort of bring the essence of her and sort of brought those little princess elements.
In one scene, Angelina Jolie shares the screen with her now 5-year-old daughter, Vivian, who plays the young Aurora. For producers, it's a fairy tale come true. The movie currently tops the box office in several countries, and Angelina's performance won critical acclaim.
Angelina is... there's no one better to play Maleficent. She is... just so perfect.
Captain, I want you to gather your men, hunt Maleficent down, and then I want you to kill her.
Yes, Your Majesty.
South Africans are in for a treat with our very own Sharlto Copley from District 9 fame in the role of King.
I knew Angelina was going to be playing Maleficent, and I was very keen to work with her, and just felt like we would have a very good on-screen kind of energy, and so sort of chased down the role when it came around the second time.
Are you Maleficent?
The movie opens in South African theatres tomorrow. It has no age restriction, but parental guidance is advised.
And there you have it, Maleficent starring Angelina Jolie. Looks pretty good. Looks like it's a popcorn-worthy movie,
well,
is it?
Like you said, it is hotly anticipated, and a lot of people are looking forward to it. Popcorn movie, I think also what's important to state is that it is indubitably, it was really hard to say very quickly.
Indubitably, would you like to expand on that?
No, that's already too many syllables and I can handle this early in the morning. It's a kid's movie, okay?
Yes, okay.
It's a Disney movie, so don't think, oh yeah, let's go pound a few beers, cat, and then go watch a Disney movie or something like that. But right. It's great. It's an interesting retelling of, if you haven't guessed already, Sleeping Beauty.
Yes, exactly. But obviously focusing more on the villain. It comes from the... Well, there's been an animated version of it before.
In now 1960, I think it was.
And now they have the brilliant Angelina Jolie playing this. So what is your take on the movie? You said it's good for the popcorn, but is it a good movie, though?
Yeah, well, so there you go. That's the original character on the left.
Looks like Cruella de Vil without the black and white hair.
And actually quite similar to Angelina Jolie. The cast was chosen because of how much they actually are structurally similar to the original characters. They wanted to be true to it.
Yes.
But what's interesting about the original is that the folks who worked on that thought, did we make her unnecessarily pure evil? Like, does she not have any human drives or motivations or anything like that? So the take that is given to Maleficent is quite fair, and I think it's very useful, very interesting for kids to see.
Yeah.
You know, coming from a different angle.
Having Sharlto Copley in it as well, I think huge thumbs up for South African industry, South African actors out there. It's totally possible. How
Yeah,
big
it's a
is
big
his?
movie.
Yeah.
So he would play the, you know, again, it's hard to say because it's named after the villain.
Yeah.
But the villain, I suppose, in this. So he's part of her history. It's very important that he's one of the reasons she might have seemed evil, you know, to begin with. Again, I think that's very progressive for kids to see, especially young girls and stuff. She's not just some crazy woman. But love makes us crazy, right? And men probably make women crazy, but that's debatable.
That is another topic for another day. Two more characters I want to talk about. Elle Fanning, of course, having her sister as a predecessor in the industry. She's done great work. How's Elle Fanning?
Now, she was in Super 8. I don't know if you saw that before.
I haven't seen it, but yeah, I know about it.
It's great, little small project that Steven Spielberg worked on, and my goodness, it's a child, you know, pulling out these kinds of emotions that are very impressive. So she's very good. And in this, actually, the mark where the movie picks up steam very nicely, because it's kind of got plot holes. It's a bit Swiss cheesy, like in the beginning or whatever. But it, no, it's not that bad. But as she comes in, it really gains a backbone. It gains heart.
And then everyone will be wanting to know, Angelina's 5-year-old daughter, Vivian, did she get the role only because her mom is in the movie?
She's a cutie pie, look at that. Like, she didn't seem afraid of...
She looks afraid of her mom, look at that. Like, please, mommy, I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, like, that's the pocket money look, I think. Although that's a bit young for pocket money. Just a PSA to...
What is this? Like, you're like divulging parental advice and love advice all at the same time while we talk about the
dude with no sleep. Anyway, that's another topic. But no, the cute little thing, she's not afraid of the cameras or whatever. And in fact, the kids who had seen Angelina in her get-up, you know, actually didn't want anything to do with her. They thought she was quite scary and evil and whatever. Her kid was like, Mom, it's really no problem. I'm happy to be here.
Give us a mark out of 10.
7.
7 out of 10 is pretty good.
Yeah,
that's popcorn
and for, like I said, for like a kid's movie, it's great. It's progressive. It's got a backbone and it's got heart. It's actually tries to. It's a good rewrite.
All right. I'll take that. Thank you very much, sir. Really appreciate it. So check it out on the weekend, Maleficent. Let us know what you think of it on Monday. You know, give us your reviews. But that was our review from the indubitably sleepless guy who
Let's go.
Chapey Sebastian. Really appreciated it. Well, we'll see you just now after this short break. Indubitably.